Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended. And over on Scorched Earth, there's a little bit of a new thing that exists over here. This is the Wyvern Cave. Now, if you haven't seen the Wyvern Scar over on Scorched Earth, these are locations of it. But inside of the Wyvern Canyon at 59.1, 16.4, there is actually a Wyvern Cave. It's really interesting. It's literally in the center of it, and you can build in this thing. That's the crazy thing about this cave. It is massive as well. It is filled with lava, so be careful about that. But the entire cave is buildable. I have not seen an artifact or any drops in the cave yet, or anything else in general. So this could just be a fantastic building cave. There are a whole bunch of like little things inside of the cave itself, but I have yet to see anything that indicates it's not buildable or something that you could build an amazing base inside of. There's a huge amount of room. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just like move around so you can see what I'm talking about. It is a massive zone, and the cave goes the entire way down. There are like magma chambers off to the side. You can kind of run the entire thing. And it's just a huge chamber that has a whole bunch of nooks and crannies, just like this right over here. And yeah, I don't know how to say it other than it's really freaking cool. Now, I've also accidentally found a couple of rat holes like this one that I'm not supposed to go to or know about, obviously. But yeah, this is a pretty big rat hole. And yeah, it's also a way to mesh. But, you know, I'm not going to bring that up yet. So it's definitely a little bit of a cheesy thing because you can actually mesh inside of this hole right here. But I'm not... I think I can find my way out of this, actually, now that I think about it. Can I get down here again? I'm just going to go ahead and ghost out of this. But yeah, so there's some crazy little mesh holes inside of this new cave, including the one that I just showed you right here. You can literally just get inside of it and then just drop down into a rat hole that shouldn't even exist, but it does. So if you can get there before they actually close it off, you'll have an invincible base, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is absolutely bonkers. The cave itself, this is another one of those chambers, and then it goes further and further down. Yeah, and it's just crazy, right? So like you can see that there's all kinds of neat things down in here. There's this kind of like open little chasm area, and it curls back around and it goes back up. It's huge. This thing is going to be an awesome cave, especially because it's inside of the Wyvern Scar itself. You're literally getting access to eggs as soon as you walk out your front door. That is crazy to me. Now, I don't know if their long-term goal is to add something to this cave, but at the current moment and the current stage, there is nothing inside of it. So that's pretty freaking cool. You should definitely take advantage of it and kind of cave this thing off. It is a bonkers cave. It's also massive, and I did not expect it when I was going down through the actual canyon. It's definitely going to be a powerful PvP base because if you can hold the canyon itself, people are going to get hit by wyverns on a regular basis because they just spawn in. So you have like 4 different chambers inside of this thing. It's crazy. It's a really cool cave. Obviously, I found about 3 different mesh locations inside of it, unfortunately, because when you see these like little hexagonal blocks, they're really hard to seal up a lot of the holes that exist. So you can kind of like accidentally and naturally find little rat holes, like I just did again, little hidey areas. And you can technically build in a lot of these things. So pretty powerful, awesome location to build a base, and it's definitely hidden, that's for sure. Did not expect it, but just wanted to make a video to show you guys that it does exist. It is super cool, and it is definitely something that is buildable, and it is really powerful to be able to walk out and get any number of eggs that you want, whether you're playing PvP or PvE. So yeah, pretty dope. Hopefully this video helps you out, and if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. All right, Teach.